Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are filming the April project pen update and I am so excited. We are gonna swap out some products and yes, I do have pink hair. You will see a lot of videos where I don't have pink hair because I am pre-filming, but I love it. It's a bit pink, not very dramatic, but I will enjoy it for a month probably. So that's that. Let's start with primer. I have in the project pen the BB Boomer from Missha. I'm gonna put a close-up for most of these products on the screen. This is not my favorite primer and I'm almost done with it. And I decided to add another primer into the project pen because my Essence Hello Good Stuff glowy primer, which is my favorite glowy primer, is getting a bit older, so I'm gonna use both of them up. I will finish the Missha one slower, but at least I will enjoy the process because I really don't like applying this one. It's not my favorite, but I want to use it up because it's a mini one and at the same time I can use it. It is not the worst on the skin, but I don't love it overall. For skin tint, I can't wait to finish this one as well. It's not the best foundation out there, but yeah, again, I don't want to waste product and this is not the worst product out there, so that's the reason I want to use it up. And I know that I am pretty close to the end because when I'm squeezing it, a lot of air comes out, so I know that maybe I will finish it up next month or something like that. And I have another update that is, this product should have been in the project pen, but it's not, so we are gonna talk about it very fast. But I was using this combo because the skin tint is too light for me and this Makeup Forever foundation is a darker shade. This is a mini. I did finish this one up, which is great overall. This is a really nice foundation, but I'm not gonna repurchase it because it's not my absolute favorite one. But I'm happy that I finished it up, even though it was not officially in the project pen. And now I'm mixing this one with the ABH foundation, and this is a nice combo. This is a bit of a heavier foundation. It is full coverage and everything. So on its own, it's not my absolute favorite one, but combined with this one, it creates like a medium coverage kind of foundation, and I do like the combo overall. For concealer, I decided to swap out my Natasha Denona one just because I want to use another one for a bit. This is my favorite concealer, so I am sure that I'm gonna miss it. It's just the best one out there. I will repurchase this one again and again because it is great. This is my second one and it is pretty expensive, so that shows how good this one is because it is expensive and I still repurchased it because it's just the best. And I decided to put the Haus Labs concealer in the project pen. This is as well a lighter shade for me right now, so I'm gonna use a small amount each day, but I want to enjoy it more because it is a nice concealer. It's not even close to the Natasha Denona one. It's a bit thicker and somehow doesn't have the same amount of coverage. I like that about the Natasha Denona one, that is creamy but full coverage at the same time and not heavy at all. This I will enjoy it at least for maybe 1 month or two because when summer will be around, I'm gonna get a lot of tan, or at least I hope, so this will be way too light for me. But yeah, this is the project pen concealer right now. I'm not gonna do a close-up or something like that because you will not see anything, but I'm telling you that I am focusing on this one right now. For powder, we have the Essence Brighten Up Banana, and I did use this one a pretty good amount, but it seems like in here you get 9 grams, and that seems like a lot because I did use it and I don't see any difference at all. But it's pretty new. I just used it for the project pen and for a couple of times before that, so it will take a bit for me to see a good progress. Not my favorite powder for sure. I'm looking right now at the Kosas Cloud powder. I'm curious about that one. Again, it's pretty expensive, but Kosas is now available at our Sephora, so I am curious about that one. Maybe I will purchase it. It will be my only pressed powder except this one, so I think that could be a nice addition. For bronzer, we have the Fenty Beauty, and As well with this one, I did finish, I think last month, the Rare Beauty Cream Stick because this is too light for me. And now I'm using the Revolution Cream Bronzer and I really like this one. And I'm putting this one on top of that one because, like I said, it is too light. It will be too light for me for the whole year, so I just want to use it up. But this as well, how many grams? You get 6.23 grams in here, but again, I don't see a big difference. I can see the shape of the pan, but I didn't hit pan yet. I am using it daily and I'm dipping my brush and being pretty aggressive in there because I want a bit more pigment. But yeah, it seems like it's going pretty slowly, but for sure this year I really want to use it up. For blush, we have the Shellie shade from Benefit. Love this blush, it's one of my favorites. And I can see that I have like a gap in there, but maybe it broke at some point. I don't think I hit pan, but I can see clearly a big dip in it. I don't know what to do with this one because it's getting very old, so maybe I should just repurchase it in the mini format because it's so lovely. I want to have it in my collection. Even though it is one of my favorites, I have other blushes that I like as well, so sometimes it's just, with blushes it's just so hard to repurchase a favorite one because I have a million blushes and I like a lot of them. And I want to put this one into the project pan. It is a new blush in my collection and I have it on my cheeks today. It looks very beautiful, but in my opinion this is overpriced for what it is. I much prefer the Benefit one, and you can purchase this one in a mini. This is the RMS Beauty Maiden's blush is the color of it, and it is the Red Dimension Hydra Powder blush. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. I will enjoy it in the project pan for sure. It is like a natural kind of brownie shade. I will enjoy it, but in my opinion it's not the most beautiful blush out there, and it got a bit of hype at some point, I think. And yeah, it's okay, it's nice, it's beautiful, but I wouldn't recommend this one from the blushes from Sephora that you can get. Next, for highlighter, I have the BH Cosmetics one. I used it 8 times in March, so 9 times in February and 8 times in March. I still have a good amount of uses left because the goal is 30, but yeah, sure, I will enjoy it in April and May as well, and that is totally fine because this is a beautiful highlighter. I'm just very sad that the packaging broke, so I will at some point probably declutter this one as well because just I really don't like when packaging is this kind of cheap and bad. It's just ruining the experience for me. Next, for lips, I have this very tiny E.L.F. lip liner. I'm gonna put the close up like usual. I think I will be done with this in April. I actually did expect to finish it in March, but apparently there is more product in here that I expected, even though it's so tiny and it is so creamy, so easy to apply, and I am sharpening it pretty often. But yeah, I did enjoy it. It's nice. It's not the best lip liner out there. It is cute, and it is very hard for me to purchase it because I need to order from Beauty Bay to get it. E.L.F. is not available in Romania. Sadly, I would love for E.L.F. to be available here, even though it's not my favorite brand overall, but just I like the option in general to have something like this to purchase. It's nice, I do really like it, and it is very affordable, so yeah, I do recommend it, and I will be done with it in the next month, probably. The Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick, I am wearing it today with the E.L.F. Lip liner. It's just a stunning combo. They look so juicy and yummy, and I did use it from time to time in this month. Maybe I'm gonna take this one traveling with me. I'm traveling next week to Lyon in France, so maybe I should just take this one with me and use it for a couple of days because yeah, I need to use it more. And similar to that, I have the Nimya gloss. This is so beautiful, And yeah, I think I'm almost done with it because I can see through the packaging and I have just the smallest bit left in here. And again, I'm not gonna remove the stopper or something like that for this one because it is old, and at the same time when you are removing the stopper it gets very, very messy. I'm using this one decently often, but it takes a really long time to finish something like this because it is like a sparkly gloss. You need to apply a pretty small amount, but it's beautiful. I really like it. It is like a milky, shimmery lip gloss. It looks stunning, and this for me is 11 out of 10. So if you are looking for a really good gloss and one that is not very, very expensive, this one is just stunning overall. So I'm really happy with my changes and my updates. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I will see you next time.